Deal TV, learn and earn.
Good morning and welcome to Deal Coffee, the morning show on Deal TV Africa. Today we are discussing a topic that is becoming increasingly important in the world of social media. That's none other than the Twitter blue verification checkmarks. This simple symbol indicating that an account is verified has become an important status symbol on the platform, with many users aspiring to receive this verification themselves. But what is the history and significance of these blue tick check marks, and why do they matter? Today we shall be exploring these questions and looking at the ways in which Twitter's verification process has evolved over the years. We shall also be discussing the role of the blue checkmark in Twitter's business model and why this seemingly small feature is actually a critical part of the platform's success. So grab your cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive into the fascinating world of Twitter's blue tick verification checkmarks. Twitter's blue tick verification checkmarks has become a symbol of credibility and authenticity on the platform, indicating that an account is verified and belongs to the person or the organization it claims to be. The verification process was first introduced in 2009 as a way for Twitter to verify the identities of public figures and celebrities, but in recent years it has expanded to include other types of accounts as well. The importance of the blue checkmark can't be overstated, as it provides an important level of trust and reliability for users on the platform. Verified accounts are seen as more credible and more likely to attract followers and engagement. This is particularly important for business and public figures who rely on Twitter to build their brands and connect with their audience. However, the history of Twitter's verification process has not always been straightforward. In the years that have passed, verification was often granted based on the user's number of followers rather than their actual identity. This led to criticism that the verification system was arbitrary and unfair, with some users feeling left out or excluded. In response, Twitter has made efforts to improve its verification process, and in 2021 it relaunched the program with new criteria and guidelines. This included a focus on verifying accounts that are active and complete, with clear and complete profile information and a demonstrated public interest in the account. Twitter also introduced new categories for verification, including accounts related to academic and scientific fields and accounts that provide original content or specific topics. However, it's important to note that the blue verification checkmark is not just about credibility and authenticity. It is also a way for Twitter to make money. In recent years, Twitter has introduced a range of new features as tools for verified accounts, including access to advanced analytics, promoted tweets, and other advertising options. This has led to criticism that the verification system is more about monetization than verification, and that Twitter is using the blue checkmark as a way to generate revenue. Lately, Twitter has made a deadline for all people who need a verification benchmark to be paying $3.5 per month for them to be verified, and removed all blue ticks from most of the accounts except for politicians, I think. But then out of the blue, it had to reinstate those benchmarks, and then giving back the blue tick to accounts that never even paid, or I don't know what happened. Despite this criticism, the blue verification checkmark remains an important part of Twitter's platform, providing a vital level of trust, credibility for users. While there may be some concerns about the monetization of the verification process, it's clear that the Twitter is committed to improving and refining its verification guidelines to ensure that verified accounts are truly authentic and trustworthy, so that they can be used, which I think is important. And from what I heard is that they are even introducing monetization policy if your account has been verified and you have that good following. And that's it for today's segment on the history and importance of Twitter's blue verification checkmarks. We learned about how the feature started as a way to verify high-profile accounts, but has evolved to encompass a wider range of users. Additionally, we discussed the significance of the checkmarks for establishing credibility and building trust on the platform. It's important to keep in mind that while Twitter's blue verification checkmarks may seem like a small feature, they are vital parts of the platform's ecosystem. They help users make informed decisions about who to follow and engage with, and provide a sense of legitimacy and authenticity in a world where misinformation and fake accounts are prevalent. As we wrap up, let us remember that while Twitter is a social media platform, it is also a business. The verification process, along with other features like promoted tweets and sponsored content, are a way for Twitter to generate revenue and ensure its long-term sustainability. Thanks for tuning in to Deal Coffee, our morning show on Deal TV Africa, and we hope you have gained some valuable insight into the world of Twitter's blue verification checkmarks. Until we see you then, bye-bye.
Deal TV, learn and earn.